Codswallop. What a great word. What's up, guys? I'm Johnny Fan. I'm going to talk about all things fandom, such as Harry Potter, Disney, Star Wars, whatever you name it. Let's talk about it. Today, we're going to talk about how a lot of things in Harry Potter don't make sense. Specifically, the time and the dates. Some make sense, but others don't. So one thing that kind of caught my eye in the beginning of the series that doesn't make sense is we see Professor McGonagall sitting as a cat all day on November 1st, the day after Halloween of 1981. Basically, we see Professor McGonagall sitting on the corner as a tabby cat all day of November 1st, 1981. She's there all day to watch the Dursleys. And then that evening, we have Hagrid and Dumbledore meeting up with her, bringing Harry to bring to Dursleys. So, if Hagrid didn't get to Godric's Hollow until that means Harry just sat in that rubble for an entire day. Because his parents died that night on October 31st. You're telling me that baby sat there all day. No one thought to go there as soon as that happened to see what happened to the baby? To make sure they're okay? Instead, Sirius went to go chase after Pettigrew. So did he kill Pettigrew before he met up with Hagrid? I'm getting off track here. Okay. So we know that Professor McGonagall sat there all day. And if we look at the dates, we know that October 31st that year fell on a Saturday. So it would make sense that they had the Halloween feast that night. And then she was able to go there on Sunday to basically keep an eye out because the students, they have classes. But if she was also the headmistress at that point, the deputy headmistress, who was watching the school? Because Dumbledore wasn't at school. And Snape wasn't working at that time. I assume Dumbledore was headmaster at that time. They don't specifically specify he was headmaster at that time. I don't know when he became headmaster exactly. Either way. In the scene, we see Dumbledore saying goodbye to Professor McGonagall and says, "I'll see you around." Won't they just disapparate together? Dumbledore disapparates, and then Professor McGonagall kind of walks away. Won't they just go together? Either way, the thing is, that doesn't make sense, is the fact that school starts on September 1st every single year. And they always have classes the next day. And every single year, September 1st does not begin on like a Sunday, and you have classes Monday. But that's the way they make it seem. It seems like every single year, they get to Hogwarts on a Sunday, and they start classes on Monday. Every single year. It just doesn't make sense. I could see maybe, okay, so their first being on Monday, they start class on Tuesday, blah, blah, and this and that. But if you look at the date, Harry Potter first went to school on September the 1st, 1991. It was a Sunday. So that makes sense. Go to Hogwarts on a Sunday, go to the feast at night, and start your classes on Monday. That makes sense. Now, if you go to 1982, it was a Tuesday. That makes sense. Tuesday, go to classes Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay. Short week of classes. Okay, it's fine. 1983 was a Wednesday. That also makes sense. It's fine. You have 2 days of class. Have the weekend. It's fine. It works out. Not a big deal. In 1994, which 91 would have been Harry's first year, so this is Goblet of Fire. It was on a Thursday. Okay, whatever, it makes sense. One day of classes, then you got the weekend. Seems kind of odd to have classes on just a Friday, and then, you know what, it's the weekend, let's go. But it doesn't seem like that. You know, it almost seems like they actually do go through the whole week. I'm trying to remember when Goblet of Fire, that first week of school. In the movies, it's, you know, the other students coming from Beauxbaton and Durmstrang, but that actually doesn't happen until Halloween. Okay, so we boarded the Howard Express. Okay, Travelers a tournament. Find little bars. Okay, so they go to the hall. Talk about the Travelers tournament. Professor McGowan next to it. Okay, so they go to the common room. Propose the bed. So after the feast, they arrive on September the 1st. After they get to the feast, they arrive on September 1st, which is a Thursday. And they record their schedules. And Ron said today's schedule is not bad, which means on Friday they go to classes. Okay, and it says here, we haven't got him until Thursday. Talking about Mad-Eye Moody. And then the very next chapter is Configure Curses, which is Mad-Eye Moody's class. So they just skip over a whole week. Just seems kind of odd. So that doesn't make sense. And then, of course, we have the year 1995, which the day of the week would be a Friday. And then 1996 would be a Saturday. So they should be going to classes on Sunday. They shouldn't be going to classes on a Saturday. So if this is wrong, then Half-Blood Prince is wrong as well. So new song. Professor Umbridge. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it looks like they go to class the very next day on a Saturday. So September 1st is not always ideal to start classes, start school, because it doesn't always fall on the same day of the week. However, in the Harry Potter world, it does. It always falls on a Sunday. They go to class on Monday. That would make more sense. Before we go any further, quick pick me up in between. Go to repsports.com. That's reppsports.com. Use coupon code Johnny Huey. Save yourself 50% off with all your dietary supplements, energy drinks, protein powders, everything, even pancake mix. You want protein pancakes for morning? Go to repsports.com. reppsports.com. Okay, so one of the things that didn't make sense that I noticed in book 1 is, now book 1 takes place in 1991 because it takes 10 years after Be a Wednesday. Okay, so we know there's a part in here that specifically talks about a day of the week. So Harry gets the letters, they run away. Let's see, Codswallop. No, Codswallop. What a great word. Here, right here. It's Monday, he told his mother. The great Humberto's on tonight. I want to stay somewhere safe with a television. Monday. This reminded Harry of something. If it was Monday, and you could always count on Dudley to know the days of the week because of television, then tomorrow, Tuesday, was Harry's birthday. One day off. J.K. Rowling. One day off. Dudley said it was Monday because of Humberto, which means that Monday would have been the 30th, which means that night would have been Tuesday, July 31st, 1991, which is wrong because it's Wednesday. One day off. You had one job. One day off. You easily could have said, Dudley said, oh, tonight's Tuesday because Humberto's on Tuesdays. That's all you had to do. That's all you had to do. So, with that being said, though, if it was Tuesday, not Wednesday, because the book said Tuesday, this is Wednesday, September 1 is a Sunday, which means, according to that calendar, it actually would have fallen on a Saturday. So they can't start classes on Sunday. Or do they? No, because they had the weekends off. It doesn't make sense. All you have to do is change it to one day ahead. Said Tuesday. Then Harry would have said, my birthday's on Wednesday. And it would have matched up. They would have gone to school on Sunday, had the feast Sunday night, and gone to classes Monday. And the first book would have been fine. But you screwed it up. And you easily could have adjusted with the other books. Let's go to school September 1st. Okay, that's fine. Just explain that it doesn't always fall on the same day of the week. Just explain, like, oh, because this year we came by on the 1st and it's a Saturday, enjoy tomorrow off. We'll start classes on Monday. Just have Dumbledore announce that. Just have somebody say it. It would be fine. But no, the writing the way you did makes it seem like it always falls on the same day. I mean, no, that doesn't happen. Partially because of leap year. Because leap year always pushes, an extra day forward and all that stuff, and it's very complicated. But the dates never fall exactly the same. If our calendar was exactly even 12, 12, 12, 12, and every month had 30 days in it, regardless, and not some with 31, some one with fucking 28, yeah, they would fall the exact same day, but because they aren't even, it doesn't work. Don't get me wrong, I love the Harry Potter books. Love the Harry Potter series. It just drives me nuts when you figure this stuff out, and now it's stuck with me forever, and it's going to drive me insane. So I need to talk about it to you so I can express it, and now you have to share this knowledge with me, and hopefully it drives you insane too. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like button, hit that subscribe button, check out my merch store down below, hit that join button because I have content on there just for you that you can only get if you hit that join button. Also, go check out my Patreon page, sign up today, and get a free t-shirt. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time. Before I go, make sure you check out that video there and that one right there. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. It is much appreciated. And I'll see you next time. And make sure you check out my other videos because I love the Harry Potter series. As you know, I have tons of theories and comments and yeah, you know.